So try and get our protein in terms of most of our meals. Really, really important. And I'll go through that now in a bit more detail now in a second. So repairs and build muscle. The timing, again, we try and get into most of our meals. That's probably key message here. In terms of how much we need on a daily basis, okay, so what figure we'll be using is nearly, to make things simplified, 2 grams, okay, per kg of protein. So if I'm 100 kg in weight, I need 200 grams of protein on a daily basis. I have a live example here of, not a live, but just an example here of an athlete who is 70 kg in weight. And let's have a look and see, can we put in his day in terms of protein foods. So he starts off with having 3 eggs in the morning. An egg is 6 grams, three eggs, we're up to nearly 20 grams, okay, which is ideal. A tin of tuna, maybe at 10 or 11 o'clock, in terms of kind of a snack, very useful, 30 grams of protein. A tin of mackerel, 20 grams of protein. Handy little snack to have, and we can pack it away in our bags. We might have a salad at lunchtime, and we are looking at the bones of 25 grams per chicken fillet. Again, this is not your breaded crumbs chicken. It's good quality lean chicken fillet. A handful of nuts and seeds, you're talking maybe 6 grams of protein. A pint of milk with your dinner, you're up around the 20 grams of protein. And if you have some meat later that evening with your dinner, if it's red meat, let's say, for example, you're talking 30 odd grams. So that basically makes up to 140 grams of protein. So it does take a bit of time. It takes a bit of work to get all that in there. And the reason why it's kind of hard to get in there, carbohydrate foods is so easy to get our hands on. Bread is so easy to have. Scones are so easy to have. Going into shops, basically, again, everything that's processed that's there normally has a high carb element to it. So it does take a bit of planning, and I'll give you some ideas here now, again, in terms of different foods and more foods on the protein side of things. In relation to that 2 grams, where I came up with that basically is, again, Asker Jokendrup, what he says basically in between 1.6 and 2.2 grams is what he says is beneficial. And I think just rounding it off at 2 grams makes sense for me. So I think 2 is easy. And that's just a link basically to his page as well in terms of this handy little infographic that he does. He's got some really good infographics that's easy to explain to teams.